In this video, we will explore the essential string functions in the C programming language. These functions are fundamental for manipulating strings, which are sequences of characters. By understanding and using these functions effectively, you can perform various operations such as copying, concatenating, comparing, and searching within strings. Let's begin with the strcpy function. The strcpy function copies the string pointed to by source, including the null terminator, to the buffer pointed to by destination. The syntax is char pointer strcpy, char pointer destination, const char pointer source. Remember that the destination buffer must be large enough to hold the source string. Here is an example. We include the standard input-output header and the string header files. Inside the main function, we declare a source character array and initialize it with hello, world. We also declare a destination character array of size 20. Using strcpy, we copy the contents of source to destination. Finally, we print the destination using the printf function. The strcpy function returns a pointer to the destination string. Now let's discuss the strcat function. The strcat function appends the string pointed to by source to the end of the string pointed to by destination. The terminating null character in destination is overwritten by the first character of source, and a null terminator is included at the end of the new string. The syntax is char pointer strcat, char pointer destination, const char pointer source. Be cautious because the destination string must have enough space to hold both strings. Here is an example. We include the standard input-output and the string header files. Inside the main function, we declare a str1 character array of size 50 and initialize it with hello. We declare str2 character array and initialize it with world. Using the strcat function, we concatenate str2 to str1. Finally, we print str1 using the printf function. The strcat function returns a pointer to the resulting string destination. The output of the program is hello, world. Next, let's explore the strlen and strcmp functions. The strlen function calculates the length of the string pointed to by str, excluding the null terminator. The syntax is size underscore t strlen, const char pointer str. Here is an example. We include the standard input-output and the string header files. Inside the main function, we declare a str character array and initialize it with hello. We use the printf function to print the length of the string using the strlen function. The return value is the number of characters in the string. Now let's discuss the strcmp function. The strcmp function compares two strings lexicographically. The syntax is in strcmp, const char pointer str1, const char pointer str2. It returns 0 if strings are equal, a value less than 0 if str1 is less than str2, and a value greater than 0 if str1 is greater than str2. Here is an example. We include the standard input-output and the string header files. Inside the main function, we declare a str1 character array and initialize it with hello. We also declare a str2 character array and initialize it with hello. We use an if statement to check if the strings are equal using the strcmp function. If the strings are equal, we print the message strings are equal. Now let's explore the strchr and strstr functions. The strchr function searches for the first occurrence of character, converted to char, in the string pointed to by str. The syntax is char pointer strchr, const char pointer str, int character. Here is an example. We include the standard input-output and the string header files. Inside the main function, we declare a str character array and initialize it with hello, world. We declare a character pointer result and assign the result of strchr function with str and character w. If the result is not null, we print the message found at position and the position of the character using pointer arithmetic. The strchr function returns a pointer to the first occurrence of the character, or null if not found. Now let's discuss the strstr function. The strstr function finds the first occurrence of the substring needle in the string haystack. The syntax is char pointer strstr, const char pointer haystack, const char pointer needle. Here is an example. We include the standard input-output and the string header files. Inside the main function, we declare a haystack character array and initialize it with programming in C. We declare a needle character array and initialize it within. We declare a character pointer result and assign the result of strstr function with haystack and needle. If the result is not null, we print the message found at position and the position of the substring using pointer arithmetic. The strstr function returns a pointer to the first occurrence of the substring, or null if not found. Let's explore best practices and common pitfalls when working with C string functions. Always ensure destination buffers are large enough to hold the result to prevent buffer overflows. Consider using strncpy, strcat, and other bounds checking variants. Here's an example. strncpy, destination, source, size of, destination, 1. Destination size of, destination, 1 equals \0. Always ensure strings are properly null terminated, especially when using strncpy, as it does not guarantee null termination if the source string is longer than the size parameter. Always check return values from string functions, especially when searching for characters or substrings. In modern C programming, consider safer alternatives like simprint4 string formatting, strcpy and strcat, which are BSD extensions, mempy for raw memory operations, and string libraries like C++ standard string. Remember that string manipulation is a common source of bugs and security vulnerabilities. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.